True, you can't. Actually, Pinaroo is another one you can go to. 3 places you can go to now. That's your goal in life. So sometimes we ask ourselves, what am I craving? What am I trying to do in life? What is the meaning of life anyway? The meaning of life is actually to have no more control. To control enough to get where you want it to be, so you don't have to control anymore. So actually control is the opposite to the goal of life. We think it's going to fulfill that goal, but actually it takes us away from the goal. And freedom is the opposite of control. When nothing is controlling us at all, when we want for nothing, we're completely happy where we are. Life can be pleasant, unpleasant, we get praise, we get blame, we're healthy, we're sick, we're alive, we're dead, who cares? We're completely free. Now you know that inner controller, because that inner controller is called your thought. Why is it you can't shut up when you close your eyes and meditate? Why is it even when you go to sleep at night, inside of you? You're enjoying a nice time, why is it you can't shut this thing up? That is the controller. That is, we call it even in Buddhism the evil one. Because that drives you crazy. And when that gets very, very strong, that actually causes madness, psychosis. I remember seeing that happen once in this fellow who, over a space of 4 or 5 days, when I was a young monk in Thailand, maybe 1 or 2 reigns as a monk, 2 years as a monk, he would come to the monastery every morning and you could see he was going more and more crazy. There's nothing I could do about it. I didn't know what I was doing, I was just observing at the time. And he started talking, and he wouldn't stop, and the talking got more and more quick, more rapid, more incoherent, and eventually just completely lost it. You can see that thought was just going completely out of all bounds. And the more he tried to control it, the worse it would get. It's an amazing thing, just the power of letting go, and just how that completely undermines the madness and psychosis. Which is why that when people come up to me and said, oh, they're really depressed, I say, what's wrong with being depressed? It's not against the 5 precepts, against the law. Demand your right to be depressed. And stop allowing people to stop you being depressed. What's wrong? I demand my right to be depressed. I'm not going to be controlled, but I'm going to enjoy my depression. Nothing wrong with being depressed. When you stop judging depression, it's not depression anymore. You completely undermined it. Depression feeds on negativity. When you actually give it this acceptance, this love, the door of my heart's open to depression, it disappears very quickly.